We have the PROTEC Elite HP190LS with laser, and these are available at Walmart right now, they're available for $79.97. I'm going to give a quick review of this. First up, very lightweight. It weighs just maybe an ounce, probably a bit more than that, but I don't think in any way this is going to affect the maneuverability. I'm going to be putting this on my Glock 19. It's going to yeah, first impressions, this is extremely lightweight. Pretty rough edges on the back here. Looks like the plastic's not finished there. Doesn't look too bad though. Alright. Let's go. Threads look and feel pretty good. Yeah. Where's all that? Looks like the battery leaked. Here I have a Life Gear LED flashlight. It's just an emergency flashlight. Floats in water. I'm not sure how many lumens this is, but as you can see, the gun light is extremely bright. This is floodlight intensity. So, top marks for it being bright. And the laser is easily visible under pretty bright light. And there we have it. The feel of the gun is not compromised. I can feel a little extra weight, but I'm not gonna, it does feel a little extra heavy, but it would in no way compromise. The flashlight switch is on the finger right there, and this strobe effect is blinding. Just pointing that in my own face is very disorientating. Alright, now to adjust this laser and see if it holds after a few magazines. It's 1 o'clock and the sun's out, and though the laser is visible, I would not rely on this in broad daylight. I would still rely on the sights, because it's just not that visible in direct sunlight. I'll be shooting tool ammo, and the laser sights are adjusted to roughly 5 to 7 yards. I'm going to attempt to use just the laser to knock over these targets. From what I can tell, initially the laser has veered about 2 inches to the right. It's no longer directly above the sight as it was before. To adjust the laser, use the screwdriver and these little nubs right here. Weapon's empty. Is once again directly above. After 2 magazines were fired through the gun, the first shot, I believe, knocked the laser to the right by almost a foot. About 5 shots later, I readjusted the sight so it was perfect, and through the remainder of the magazine and last magazine, it stayed perfectly on target, which came as a surprise, simply because when adjusting the horizontal, when adjusting the vertical of the laser, the horizontal jumps by a good foot and you have to readjust that. And it's kind of a balancing act to get it in place. I'm wondering if there's just a piece of rubber in here, keeping it in place. But credit where it's due, it's still perfectly accurate, perfectly on target right now, and I've done some tests with it. I've knocked it against my hand pretty hard. A few times it stayed on target. All in all, I would have to say this is a keeper. I would give it a 9 out of 10. Knocking a point off for obviously all this rough finish here. I think they could have finished that up a little bit nicer. I'm also not keen on the fact it uses 2 different batteries. Also the flashlight, this is only a very small peeve, but the flashlight is slightly off center at a distance. I'm not sure if you can see that, but that's almost just slightly to the left. But I think for $80, worth its money. I'll be keeping this for self-defense.